All right, everyone, here we are with another video to invest for tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of the video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something you want to become part of and you're interested in, the link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. And today in the pre-market hours, going into the bell, I managed to find 2 home run opportunities above 20% plus, and that's something that you can stay tuned for right after this chart analysis, and you can become part of too by joining, and we look forward to having you join us if you're interested. So, WISH WISH Stock, ContextLogic Inc. Now, ContextLogic Inc., we've been watching it, and I've stated the bulls have showed some momentum here and some strength, but this could turn into a bull trap. Why? Because the overall market is being very turbulent itself, right? It's been running upwards, and it's stated that this big run is bound to pull back again and cool off, and that can affect the overall umbrella of the markets. That's something I've stated before. And then here we have WISH Stock pulling back while the stock market actually is recovering. Like today it had a little dip and then it ran up again. Now that's not the thing that's really like important to me. It's just something to be aware of as an investor, to actually pay close attention to those overall markets and those overall things. But WISH individually is pulling down, and it was looking like a bull trap the way that it was setting up. And it was a possible bull trap, especially after it pulled back towards that aftermarket hours, consolidated today in the pre-market, and continued to dip. Now, this could be a setup, though, for the next run. So what we need to see now is, could it stay above this midway point of 928? It's currently at 948, or retest the lows here of 882, or even break through them. If they do, the opportunity for those that are long or believe in this stock long term, the opportunity is getting even larger. But right now, it is in a point of tug of war, and it's going to be important to be aware of it. It touched the lows almost of the day, the lowest point of the day, and it just did it right now. As I'm recording this live is 9:45, okay? 9:45, if that gets broken through, it's going to continue going even lower, and we need to watch this carefully. And even more importantly now, that midway point, 929, 928, 924, that area right there in the 920s to 930. And then if it can hold up above it, there is some true strength. The bulls can reappear, start to bring it back up. If not, we need to see if this is going to retest the lows that it touched down here at the 8s, $9, and so forth. We've been tracking this since way up here that we were going to get towards the 10s. We fell below it. We jumped back to it. We got rejected, right? And it just continued to go lower, bounce back up, rejected, and so forth. So it is so important right now to look for either consolidation through this volatility in this area and this channel, or further weakness making itself an even larger opportunity and something to watch carefully. And if not, if it gets out of this and starts a catalyst to push it up to newer highs, it'll break through these levels up here of $10.30, $10, and continue to push up to newer highs and new resistance levels. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And all I ask for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that you won't want to miss, as well as the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you want to receive live updates on the stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've talked about before. We're going to look at it in just a moment. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you want to gain access to the stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together through the volatility of the market. And today I managed to find 2 home run opportunities. And by definition for me, a home run is 20% plus or more in a single day. Now, this all happened in a matter of minutes, guys. That's something that I like to maximize as well. My time, not just my investment, but my time. How much can I make in amount of time, right? So it all happened in just minutes. So CUEN was one of the ones we were watching, IGC, and once again, NURO. We've been watching that one for the last 2 days and went up nearly 1,000% in 2 days. And today, it gave another nice jump of over 20% plus. Let's look at it here together. So IGCE, excuse me, no E, just IGC, was actually pulling downwards, consolidated, dipped a little bit at the bell, and took off, giving about a 10 to 15% jump, pulled back down, giving a new low, and jumped up at a highest point in just a matter of 5 to 10 minutes of 20% plus and 15% plus, giving 2 opportunities that quickly. Now, throughout the rest of the day, it gave jumps of about 3 to 5%. Now, Neuro, which is NURO, we've been watching this one for some time. It hit a new all-time high today, and we started watching this one at $30, where it was consolidating and pulling downwards, started to take off, consolidated again, and took off again for a highest point of 30% plus. Now, this was a lot riskier in the pre-market hours, but it had its run and it pushed upwards, guys. This was very interesting and phenomenal run right there. We saw it happening in the pre-market and it just took off. Now, the other stock was a 15% plus opportunity, and that was CUEN, and this happened in a matter of 10 to 15 minutes. We started watching it in the pre-market, started to run upwards, giving a 5 to 10% jump, pulled down and jumped up in just 5 minutes, a highest point of 15% plus, pulled back down, and then 30 minutes later took off for another 15% plus. Collectively, between both opportunities, presenting itself with a 30% plus opportunity between the 2 jumps, but singly, each one individually was about 15% plus at their highs. So if you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us. So this is a stock that I've been talking about for some time. I've talked about it towards its bottom. It touched 553 and it started running upwards. It was in the 620, 630s, and it's continued to push upwards, and it's at 680, guys. If you go ahead and do the math from 550 to 680, this stock is nearly 30% up since those lows. But that's not the ticker symbol we're going to add to our watch list now, because this is overextending. It could either consolidate or continue to run, so just keep it in mind. But if it goes into further weakness, that could be a sign of weakness pulling back down to retest these lows or present itself as an opportunity for the long term based off analysis ratings. But I just wanted to update you guys on that one. It's 30% plus up. And if you guys want to get live updates on when I see these stocks and when I'm watching them towards their bottom, you can get that access as well over at the Patreon. So the stock is PaySafe. Okay, I've talked about this one before, and I'm going to continue to, especially at these levels, because it touched these lows of $9 and some change, consolidated at the 10s, and started to shoot back up, and now it's consolidating here. Now, if it was to pull back down, presenting itself as an even bigger opportunity, something to watch. But if it consolidates and waits for the next catalyst, it can actually push up to newer highs and new resistance levels. So this is definitely something to keep close and watch carefully, guys, because the opportunities are forming and they're here right before us. And even if the stocks pull back, after doing your due diligence and research as an investor, if you liked it at these levels, you should like it even lower, because when it slingshots right back up and reverses, the opportunities are much larger and bigger, guys. So definitely do your research, do your due diligence. These stocks have been moving. So far, this one, since its bottom, has actually moved up a nearly 10 to 15% jump. There could be some more room, and if it pulls back down, making the opportunity even bigger to add to the position and continue to grow, or even start one if you haven't already. As always, this is not financial advice, and thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.